here for so long, it's a shock whenever they lose at home.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here's Mills. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Bellinelli kicks to Mills, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wade outside. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with the triple. The Spurs were dominant at home once again, as you mentioned, guys. 32 wins for them, Steve, and they shot great, absolutely great in this building.
Well, you don't win 50 games for 15 straight years, Kevin, without being dominant at home, and that's what the Spurs have done. So they just get the job done. I mean, they're tough to beat here in San Antonio, and obviously a wonderful shooting ball club.
Miami's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. That's good from Deng on the assist by Haslam. 23 points for Luol Deng.
Wow, they are just red hot, guys, not missing a thing.
Sometimes you see a player get on a tear like this, Steve, but never an entire team.
Now here's Ginobili. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. He feeds it to Bellinelli. Shot clock at 6. There's a good screen. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open. Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Well, you take a look back to last year, guys. This is a club that converted about 76% of its free throws.
And that one misses.
Well, 2 seasons ago, the Heat were rolling. They won a franchise record 66 games. 27 of those came consecutively. Last season, they managed the regular season. They knew they had to pace themselves in an effort to try to win a third straight championship.
So neither attempt will fall that time for them. And last season, I'd say, guys, the Heat more or less just conceded that #1 seed to the Pacers.
Yeah, almost like a marathon runner. You know, they just didn't want to burn out early, so they just kind of found their pace throughout the season. And they weren't worried too much about the home seed. They were concerned more with their own health. And I thought Erik Spoelstra handled all of those dynamics perfectly.
Now here's Deng, who's got 23. Now Mills. He kicks to Bain. Feeds it to Mills. Passes it to Bellinelli. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
San Antonio making a switch here. Splitters checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Goran Dragic is checked in for Luol Deng. Miami controlling the game. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And the basket by Chalmers.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
The Spurs have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Mills. He's guarded by Dragic. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
In the club, everybody on Sinatra. Look around, everybody on Sinatra. I ain't talking about they call. I'm talking about and go ha ha ha.
Guys, they're in a really nice roll here.
Not too many empty possessions, taking advantage of every opportunity.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Well, gentlemen, Tim Duncan's such a huge part of this Spurs team on and off the court. As Coach Pop put it, he's a consummate pro. He takes great pride in fulfilling his responsibility to his teammates. He feels it very strongly. He sets the tone for the whole team. He's done it from the beginning, and people fall in line. Kevin, what a luxury.
A great player and great leader. Thanks, Doris.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Bellinelli. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. And here's Wade. He dishes it to Whiteside. From beyond the arc. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul. And again, Miami with the triple.
Clark, they're really struggling guarding that three-point line.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, Steve.
Mills with it. Knocks it loose. And they go to the intentional foul.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Now, here's Diaw. Wade brings the double team. And Diaw kicks to Bellinelli. Ginobili outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the drought.
Now, whatever touch he had in the first quarter, it's gone now.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now. Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
This past offseason, the Spurs found themselves with a bit of wiggle room when it came to the salary cap.
For so long, Kevin, they've been able to only make moves through the draft, and with minor adjustments, things they really do well, but the flexibility was new to them, and I'm sure they'll take full advantage of it.
Here's Mills. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Poke loose. To the middle. Here's Wade. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
The Spurs have gone an abysmal 0-6 from the field since the second quarter began. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Well, he was lucky to even get a hand on that pass. It came in with a lot of steam.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Duncan, he's checked in for Diaw. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Patty Mills. And Miami with a change here, too. Chris Bosh is checked in for Udonis Haslem. Now here's Bosh. He's got 29 points. A 3-ball. And Wade is good for 3. Wade's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Heat. Parker with it. The pass to Bellinelli. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
All in the late night shaking, boiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right.
They have been really controlling this one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas pedal.
Over in the corner, Chalmers. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Chalmers has got 11 points in the quarter.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Parker up top. He's guarded by Dragic. Parker passes to Bellinelli. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Where was he going with that pass? And that's just an awful turnover.
It's another to admit it. But I admit I got all this paper plus the prettiest faces that's offered by nature. I drive a case,
Now
but
Bosch,
you ease me
a
cash,
three
but
off
wanna
the
meet him in my
inbound,
house, I
and
guess
there's
it's like
Dwayne
that.
Wade on the assist by Bosch.
I like my
And that's
sister
now
Stacy, she
19
lost her
points for
papa.
Wade.
Been there, getting the stroke and nothing to trap her. John could do what's
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
In the air, don't care what it cost us. Now I'm with a nerd with a pit full of marshes. I guess you could say that we fly like saucers. Zapping that with class and that vigor. The cash and crash whippers, the thrash and mag gripper. Go ahead and say it.
Bosch, no one around him, and the Heat, another three.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
How you feel, dog? We just picture thinking, dreaming, scheming.
Parker against Dragic. Parker double teamed. Green kicks to Parker. Lock at 6. Will it go? Bosch grabs the miss.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. 21 points for Wade. And here comes Tony Parker. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Double team on Parker. Duncan with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Turn everything up. All levels. All levels.
On offense, here are the Heat. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here's Parker. Parker double teamed. Splitter kicks to Bellinelli. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. Bellinelli dishes to Splitter. Shoots a fader, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Marco Bellinelli with a career season playing for the Spurs in 2013-14. Best ever three-point percentage. In fact, he led the league in that category for the first half of the season.
San Antonio making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Here's Miami now. Off the inbound pass. That's good. Whiteside's got 11 points.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
And for Bellinelli, you couldn't have asked for a better situation than the Spurs offensively.
Yeah, they put their shooters in a great position to succeed, Kevin. A really good passing offense with a clear system, clear-cut system. Marco wasn't asked to create his shot as much, and that benefits him and his team.
Leonard, no luck. And Miami has possession. Bosch with it. He's picked up by Parker. Wade left side from deep, and Leonard with the block. Park some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Parker double team. Back to Leonard. Poked away. Dishes it to Splitter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
They put up quite a few unanswered points.
And clearly they found something that's working for him right now. And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Parker outside, kicks to Green, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
That'll be a 5-second call. It'll count, and that's not going to go. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Miami ahead, running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
All right, Kevin, here with Tony Parker. And Tony, you guys have struggled offensively so far in this game. Why do you think it's been so tough to get into a groove here?
I don't know. We got a hard time to make a basket. Playing a very good team. They play with a lot of energy. So hopefully in the second half we can shoot it a little bit better.
Tony, thank you. Kevin, nothing like seeing two Titans get after it.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.